Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Anna. Today I'm excited to show you this little experiment I did. I just wanted to see if I could gravity dye with liquid. I get the question all the time, what am I talking about when I say gravity dye? And basically I just do the fold and then I put it on an incline, and that uses gravity to kind of give a falling effect. So for this towel, this is just a towel, I folded it from the bottom corner in a fan fold. So you just accordion fold it on like a diagonal is basically what I did. Usually I draw it out and follow a line, but I just kind of winged it for this one. Now I'm using some rubber bands and I'm just kind of securing the top part. I didn't want really stark lines, and that's why I'm not really tying the rubber bands super tight. If you want a really stark white line, you probably want to use sinew, which is a wax sinew. It's a wax string that you pull really tight and it gives you a crisp white line. But that's not really the look I wanted for this one, so I'm just using rubber bands for this. And you can see I'm kind of struggling a little bit. And that's just kind of, you know, what happens when you press record and try to record yourself doing something. All right, so once I got that all tied off, I put it in a gutter. This is just a gutter that I cut down to size, and I'm using the liquid dyes. This color is Hot Hibiscus, and I put that at the top, obviously. And then this color was Kingfisher blue, and so I just kind of was filling in those gaps there. And then this last one was Magenta Galactica. So I'm just kind of adding those colors, alternating them here. I think a lot of the gravity effect that I got was because of the dye that fell into the gutter and then fell down from the back of the gutter, if that makes sense. But it still turned out pretty cool, so it's definitely still got the gravity effect. There I'm adding just a little bit more blue, and here's a little bit more Magenta Galactica. For my mixture for liquid dyes, I do, for every 4 ounces, I do 1 teaspoon of dye. Dharma can give you that formula. All different dyes have different ratios, but that's the ratio I use for my Dharma colors, and now you know. So then I put this on an incline. No ice or anything, just put it on an incline and let it sit for about 24 hours. Now I'm rinsing it all out in cool water, and then I will bump the water up to hot, rinse it in hot water until the water runs clear. Here I'm using scissors to cut those rubber bands just to make it a little bit easier for myself. You can see all the color coming out here, and my kid turned off the light, so I apologize for that, but you know, you go with it. You go with it. You do it your best. That's what I do. Here I'm using some Dawn dish soap. I'm just squirting it on there, and then I get it really sudsy. You can see the color coming out of there, and this water is still hot. After that, I put it in a washing machine, and I wash it on a hot wash cycle with synthropol, which is a chemical that just kind of gets out a little extra dye. You can get that from Dharma. In fact, I don't think they sell synthropol anymore. I think they call it Dyer's detergent. I will link it below exactly what it's called, but it's just a detergent that gets out some excess dye. And that is how I do my rinse out process. So the final result turned out really cool. I definitely think that gravity dye works, but it doesn't flow as far as an ice dye does, but definitely still works. I hope you like it. Comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and like and subscribe for more. Thank you.